Chief Electoral Officer of Manipur briefs district election officers and SP of all districts ahead of Lok Sabha elections to ensure smooth conduct of election in the state. United Naga Council decides to endorse Naga People's Front NPF candidate for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Irawat Foundation Manipur demands special package for affected farmers in Manipur and urges political parties to devote their attention to the needs of common people instead of electioneering. And Supreme Court seeks response from Centre regarding petitions seeking stay on Citizenship Amendment Act rules. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Electoral Officer CEO Manipur Pradeep Kumar Jha today chaired a meeting with all district election officers, DEO and superintendents of police to review the preparedness for upcoming Lok Sabha elections. The meeting was held at Conference Hall of Office of the Chief Electoral Officer Manipur. In the meeting, CEO Pradeep Kumar Jha briefed the DEO and SP on matters including training of poll personnel, their dispersal, security arrangement for smooth conduct of the elections. Matters concerning setting up of special polling stations for internally displaced persons and arrangement for their voting were also discussed in the meeting. In another session, the Chief Electoral Officer also held a meeting with the representatives of different national and state political parties. Irawat Foundation Manipur today demanded special package for farmers who have been affected by ongoing violent conflict in the state. While highlighting the hardships of people, especially those in farming sector, Irawat Foundation urged people of the state to abstain from attending public meetings, election rally and election campaigns in connections with the upcoming election, citing that people of the state still continue to suffer due to the restive violent crisis in Manipur. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, President of the Foundation KH Gopen said Agriculture Department has already started providing compensation to some affected farmers. However, other departments like Horticulture, Sericulture, Fishery and Veterinary Department have not arranged any compensations for affected people despite making various requests by farmers and various organizations. He further maintained that farmers in the state was just starting to find their footings from the effect of COVID-19 pandemic and then they were hit by this ongoing violence. Therefore, special package is the only meaningful way to compensate the farmers who have gone through such tough conditions in the last few years. KH Gopen urged political parties to devote their attention to the needs of public rather than engaging in electioneering.
Lebang miyamna sugumba pot asida support of Virakanda, Quaki Lomi sing the Sokai Kaibung Tabagi policy, Quaki political party Matuna Toro Davani, Aduna Lomi Simi, Signasu, Masamasagi, Bon Mituda, Masamasagi, Apama, the Bot Tadaba Dudi, Rabu from Manipurna, the Dokuna Papide, the election campaign, the relay, the meeting, the party, the single CCD, Yamaki, Sugumba. Quiki Moina, Moigi Lang the Tunaba, Sangay, Posidagi, Rao Promise Manipur, Nakumina, having message and Masikatan thumbs up.
United Naga Council UNC has decided to endorse Naga People's Front NPF candidate in the upcoming Lok Sabha election for Outer Manipur constituency. UNC in a press note maintained that the decision was taken after carefully studying the constitution and manifesto of NPF, which turned out to be the best that represents the interest of Naga people. It further gave support to manifesto of NPF that stressed on the importance of bringing early settlement of Indo-Naga peace process and also for the integration of all contiguous Naga areas under one administrative umbrella. UNC also took the side of NPF, considering the party is not controlled by High Command in Delhi but by the principles based on Naga political aspirations and identity. Even though NPF has not yet made official announcement regarding its candidature, it is expected that NPF might go with the incumbent Lok Sabha MP Lorho S. Foze as its candidate for Outer Manipur constituency. Meanwhile, on the other hand, former MLA of Ukhrul Alfred Kangam Arthur is tipped to be Congress candidate for Outer Manipur Lok Sabha constituency and is expected to give a big challenge for NPF. BJP Manipur is also yet to name its candidates for both Outer and Inner Manipur Lok Sabha constituencies. Chief Minister's Office today issued a clarification that the website of Chief Minister's Office was temporarily suspended voluntarily by Chief Minister's Office so as to observe compliance with provisions of the Model Code of Conduct and not on account of any instructions of the ECI for any violation. The clarification came following reports in some media platforms which alleged that the official website of the Chief Minister's Office, namely www.cmmanipur.gov.in, has been temporarily suspended by the Election Commission of India for violation of the Model Code of Conduct. Following the report of death of 4 persons in Manipur due to rabies in the past few months, Director of Veterinary and Animal Health Services Dr. R.K. Khogendrajit today presided a meeting to control the spread of rabies in the state. The meeting was reportedly attended by Joint Director and district-level officers. Speaking in this regard at his office in Sanjenthong, Dr. R.K. Khogendrajit urges public to consult doctors in State Veterinary Hospital and District Veterinary Hospital if they suspect their pets for rabies. He maintained that veterinary department have also started anti-rabies vaccination daily, including on Sundays. Speaking further, Director R.K. Khogendrajit said 4 cases of rabies were reported since November last year. The samples were all tested positive after they were sent to Bengaluru for testing. He maintained that a meeting was also held today along with Joint Secretary T.H. Selina, Joint Director Administration Dr. L. Arun Kumar Singh of Veterinary Department to discuss about measures to tackle rabies. And in the meeting, it was decided that free anti-rabies vaccination for pets will be carried out daily at state veterinary hospitals, district veterinary hospitals. District veterinary officers in hill districts have also been advised to carry out vaccinations by collaborating with local clubs and CSOs. R.K. Khogendrajit also assured that department will do everything possible to control the spread of rabies and also sought cooperations from general public in this regard.
Sunday, amadi sutti khakdana anti-rabies vaccine se free of cost phanganba hill la leiriba officer sing sina sillaga koi staff sing sina door to door chatpamak ngamdraga su club sing CSO singa tanaraga mafam chaba mafamda koi free of cost anti-rabies kapthokpagi pandam koi kaino se koi changsinjari aduga hayengdagi di koi district level sing amadi koi sanjindong la leiriba state veterinary hospital sida free da kapthokpagi koi facilities phangbi Rabies na narambaya haina chingnabi ba leiragadi manak nakpa koi veterinary hospital amadi institute sing de changaga nariba lainasi rabies ra atopara haiba pot adu angdok pinaba media gi through so in appeal tawjari.
Unidentified miscreants have fired few rounds of bullets when former MLA of Ukhrul Alfred Kangam Arthur was carrying out election campaign today. Alfred is the intending Congress candidate for the Outer Manipur Lok Sabha constituency in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. This is the second such incident of firing when Alfred Kangam was carrying out election campaign. At around 11 a.m. today, miscreants fired few rounds of bullets outside a hall at Tainem village under Chingai Assembly constituency, where Alfred Kangam Arthur was holding an election meeting along with his workers. Even though Alfred Kangam Arthur had escaped unscathed in both the firing incidents, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee has written to Chief Election Officer of Manipur to protect the intending candidate. MS Konsam Enterprises, run by Konsam Kanta of Singzamai Oinam Tingel, has produced various machines: paper cutting machine, metal cutting machine. Recently, it has produced gutter making machine, which can be used for making good quality rain gutter. Konsam Kanta, along with his enterprise, has provided employment to many people in the state. Impact News reporter HAJARIMAYUM Premchan brings a special report.
Konsam Kanta has developed various machines with the aim to make Manipur less dependent on other states and also to bring a revolution in Manipur, which is lagging behind in industry sector. His latest invention, which is the gutter making machine, took him 2 years to build. The machine can make rain gutter, and it is expected to help people of the state to save lots of money, as they can now buy rain gutter at much cheaper prices than those imported from outside the state.
Industry ki lam jita khoni am sotha baje sina su khoi economy am sotha bagi maramam su we machine macha kapangam damni na khare heavy we basic machine je production to we machine je puthok ke na ina plan to ki bai tare adagi horakibani awabadi yam thenare adi khoina sida industry yam chothana lebani na khoina any part ama semning ba saning ba dawse loini sana saba tabo another part am da khoina kitang system tang saro haiga dawse sigum mabda leitabo khoisida nala sing si yam ba mapandai pusalaga yolebse masi khoi gi achaw paisa ne khoi di chakris adu masi gi paisa mayam si khoina sidagi puthok jabi posina mohut sinjara kadi paisa khatana tab ato to pa mayama thabak suba phangjadaba adagi nupi ngang sudaba ko to mayam leris sigi mayam sumaina yamna paksan mayam to boyaba mayam no to thabak pi ba yabagi khudong chaw su lakadeni.
Apart from providing quality and cheaper rain gutter, the enterprise also gives employment to many people of the state through their production. Not only that, Konsam Kanta also provides training to various women so that they earn income by working at their homes through production of various components which are required in assembling of roof rain gutter system. Sumaina akogi nupi emo in haibatare suena drilling machine ka parakani nundang parakani kai si hana khanbiramra sigi sinpham se sumaina phangbadagi isada kanaba kyam phangi yum da thabak tawbagi matam sina kyam phangi yum gi thabak adum animak tawminaba yabra masidagi kanaba sina imungda awar paketa jo sumenaba phangbra kari haibini
Sumaina ahan badadi drin pai basi haini habje thajaram deboko adugo sum tawbadagi di haire adugo sigi thabak lakpasidagi kanaba haibabu hoi yumda lei lei ni isa su senare adugo thabak su sure nongmoda sawga gi mathak su tan mangame aduna ai gi imungda di mateng adugi matik pang mangame.
MS Konsam Enterprises also plans to expand the supply of quality rain gutter to other northeastern states apart from supplying only in Manipur.
Quality gi matang sidi nala sariba material se sisina tin wena saragan mayam tin wena phangbiri sine khoina nala wena puthok nala wena phangbone same quality ni hajam ne hajasina maman je ai mapangi du comparison to roge mayam se ne khangamani aduga aina dukan sing to wena wholesale wena ayam bai na hana priority ji dukan sing da pire maram de aina retail da pakshan mayam da lona yahonmo gamoi da bani na dukan sing da phangba yaba maman je 1000 kitang taba natra kitang henba sigi marak sida loina mayam du anak pu dukan sing loina phangane fit se aina aham da 20 feet na kaman wana loina thame ada apamba loina lebiani akhogi notice ki nangna ba stai khara sida khona market line adum to bong ngane irang sina akhogi market se pura down to no pura piction gre masine khoi khwai de nuai ta bas.
With camera person Chungkham Subas, this is HAJARIMAYUM Premchan reporting for Impact News, Imphal.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Supreme Court of India seeking response from Centre regarding pleas for stay on CAA rules. So keep watching Impact News.
Imung amada changma palam sing pena store da phangda leitre
grocery items, cosmetic items, sena chana ba firo, electronic items, home appliances, loina na furniture items.
Isagi apamba polam sing leibada dukan amada mukchat amada mukchen tawgi mathau tadre.
Hojik oirakliba leiba isan mitlon gi phibam yengjaraga pena store yonjariba polam khodima ki offer pijari.
Sagolban Babudong Mantri Lekai Impal West Madi Salam Awang Lekai Sangai Tel Rock Impal West Lengtong Piraktuna polam khodima leibagi nungaiba mahau lobiho.
Are you looking for a future in armed forces? Want to join NDA, CDS or CAPF? Creative Circle provides the best guidance class, best mentors, customized study materials, regular mock tests and personality development classes. Class commencing from 18th March for first batch and from 1st April for second batch. Limited seats. For more details, visit Creative Circle at Konumama or Kesampa.
ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯁꯇꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯣꯐꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯨꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯐꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯨꯋꯥꯔꯤ 29 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯣꯝꯕꯣ ꯁꯦꯠꯇ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ 13,990 ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯇꯤꯚꯤ ꯋꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯟ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯋꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯟ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯤꯖ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯛꯀꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯅꯤ ꯂꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯀꯄꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯈꯟꯒꯠꯆꯔꯒ ꯊꯥꯏꯂꯦꯟ ꯍꯅꯤꯃꯨꯟ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯞ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯨꯞꯄ ꯃꯔꯣꯜꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯛꯁꯤ ꯃꯦꯖꯣ ꯍꯕ ꯀꯩꯁꯥꯝꯄꯥꯠ ꯀꯣꯟꯖꯤꯡ ꯍꯖꯥꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Moving on, Supreme Court of India today sought response from Centre regarding pleas seeking stay on Citizenship Amendment Act CAA rules. Supreme Court was hearing over 200 petitions challenging the implementation of CAA. Supreme Court, however, did not order immediate stay on the grant of citizenship, even as some of the petitioners pressed for it. Supreme Court fixed the date for next hearing on April 9 in this regard after receiving a response from government. During the hearing, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing for the government, told the three-member bench of Supreme Court that CAA will not take away citizenship of any persons. It may be mentioned that CAA aims to confer Indian citizenship to persecuted non-Muslim migrants, including Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, Buddhists, Parsis and Christians who migrated from Bangladesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan and arrived in India before December 31, 2014. Teachers, students of Kongnang Thaba University along with locals of Kurai Sajor Laikai, Paunam Leirak took out protest today against planting of bomb inside the campus of Kongnang Thaba University by unidentified miscreants. Speaking on the sideline, a student of the university named Sukham Karnajit condemned the act of terrorizing students and teachers of the university. He said, how can students study peacefully when such terrorizing acts are committed within the campus of educational institutes? He urged people to not carry out such actions in the interest of students. Also speaking on the sideline, Secretary of Kurai Sajor Laikai, Paunam Leirak, Mayra Paibilup, Paunam Santibla said, planting of bombs at residential areas and inside educational institutes is highly condemnable and urged people to not repeat such actions in future. It may be mentioned that few unidentified miscreants who came on Maruti Alto car planted a hand grenade inside the campus of Kongnang Thaba University at around 10 a.m. today, and the bomb was safely picked up by a team of Porompat police stations and bomb squad team.
Lakliba matamjida tawriba irang maraksida asmaina akhoi larik tamba phangandrabadi karino khoina oigadoribu tung yumbirel orakadoribu akhoijibu karamna laik laisu tamba phangandraga karambo phibam no oirakadoribise sigumba thawong asi makhatan amuk hana tawhanbidaba haibaji ningsingjari si hai losenjari
khunju yam nakna ko khoiji maning ma ti nak ye yam nakna na ju lairine adu khodong thiba thabak tholakadaba siba na ba chokpa pan ba tholakadaba thabak se khoi yam seng haraga khoi si tawhanjaningde khoi le kaji da si je sungsoi adum tawju tawhanjaningde adu matung da ju muk tawbirakanu.
Manipur Maitai Pangal Welfare Organization today condemned the bomb attack carried out at residence of Fox President T.H. Manihar. In a video release, Secretary General of Manipur Maitai Pangal Welfare Organization, Kuthaibam Wadia Hussain, demanded relevant authority to find out who committed the bomb attack at T.H. Manihar's residence and the reason for the act. Wadia Hussain further appealed people to not engage in such terrorizing actions, especially when the state is reeling under immense hardships due to the ongoing violence. He urged people to settle their differences through dialogues. He also urged relevant authority to take measures to control rising cases of kidnapping for ransom in the state.
Iraibak iramdam gananamgi damak tangam batodang loduna tongan baluk kaya punsinduna apunba Manipur amagi damak thabak tawriba Fox ki President T.H. Manihar ki yumda bomb langsilambagi thawong Manipur Maitai Pangal Welfare Organization na haksin na lawbaga loinana condemn tawi thawdo asi kanana karigi damak tawbun haibadu athubatu sengdokpiu ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃꯠꯇꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯏꯐꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯍꯤꯡ ꯅꯨꯡꯊꯤꯜ ꯇꯨꯝꯕ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯊꯤꯗꯅ ꯁꯦꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯆꯤꯟ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯀꯨꯞꯅ ꯊꯤꯖꯤꯟꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯋꯥꯊꯣꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯅꯕ ꯄꯨꯟꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯗꯥꯏꯇ ꯂꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ.
All Manipur Ethnical Socio-Cultural Organization, Progressive United Clubs Organization, Khongzom Circle, and all Kwakta Youth's voluntary organizations have condoled the demise of former Amuko advisor Dr. Y. Manikuman and observe a 2-minute silence in honor of the departed soul. Yukobit Empal, Amawova, and anti-drug campaign Bishnupur district have also condoled the sudden demise of Dr. Y. Manikuman, former advisor of Amuko. Members of these organizations observed 2-minute silence at Yukobit office Ningthokong of Bishnupur district as a mark of respect to the departed soul. Sagolban Apunbalup Salup today resolved that people in Sagolban Assembly constituency will not take part in the upcoming Holi festival in view of the prevailing violent crisis in the state. In a video release, convener of Salup R.K. Johnson said that people from various parts of the state have been forced to leave their homes due to the ongoing violence and they are taking shelter at various relief camps. He said the decision to forego Yausang celebrations in Sagolban constituency was taken after a meeting with various local clubs and Mairapaibi organizations in the constituency on 17 March. And the meeting resolved that 5-day-long Yausang festival will not be celebrated within the constituency, and along with that, the annual Yausang sports meet will not be held this year. R.K. Johnson urged people of Sagolban constituency to show their support to this collective decision and also show solidarity to people affected by the ongoing violence.
Like you what Horam Hanavaki, Chatharuna Lakwa, Horam Sing B, like we Kontok Jagani, Aduga, any Makalamataki Kumai Haro Abetaiba, Sing China Bak, Shell Kaiba, Shenmunba, Holy, Shay Satpa, Natraga Lakwa, Asina Singasingashi, like we Amata Soga, Zaro Haiduna, Sabuna, Punbaluna, Mianda, Hajari, Wenana, Karigumba, Kuli, Yakshan Sports, Misha, who Dodragasu, Yaksangi, Manung Srisra, Lady Sinna, Lan, Gihan Matan Sira, awareness, Lekai, Tekudinda, Pipinaba, Hainasu.
Locals of Langmaydong in Kakching district took out protests against the arrest of 3 members of Pambay-led UNLF by NIA. The protest was carried out at Langmaydong Maka Kongnangkong. Protesters chanted slogans such as "End the ongoing crisis at the earliest," "We condemn impartiality of Indian government against Maitai community," "Release members of Pambay-led UNLF without any conditions." Speaking on the sideline, protesters demanded government to bring an end to the ongoing violence. If government fails to end the crisis, mothers will lead from the front to start various movements. Protest was also held today at Imphal West District's Kongampat Mayay Laikai, demanding unconditional release of 3 members of Pambay-led UNLF. The protest was organized by Kongampat Mayay Laikai Women Associations. Protesters condemned the arrest of Pambay-led UNLF members who have agreed to carry out peace talk with government. Speaking on the sideline, a woman named A. Pravabati said the arrest of Pambay-led UNLF members shows that Indian government is not serious about the peace agreement.
Manipur government na stock dog na thang nagiba kadar ahumbu hajan gi bazya yamna akhoi maira paibi ma singna pende duna athuba matam da thadok piro thadorak taba taragati akhoi akanba khongjang changhandana vote phau vote ke tawgani haina Imai Ben Mayamna Koi Warep Tanagara, Sem the Kangde Harisi Kari Marongino, Akoi Hangjaningi.
Popularization cum demonstration of technologies training kicks off today at the Manipur Science and Technology Council MASTEC in Takyal. The program was jointly organized by MASTEC and National Innovation Foundation NIF. Speaking in the inaugural program, Scientific Officer of MASTEC, C.H. Sarat, maintained that the training program will provide help to farmers. He informed that National Innovation Foundation has provided various machines for the welfare of farmers, including potato harvesting machine, pulses grinder, Officials of National Innovation Foundations will be imparting knowledge about these machines and their uses during the training program. CH Sarat further maintained that Mastech also plans to set up a technology center at its campus. Scientist of National Innovation Foundation, Dr. Nitin, Dr. Vivek, Director of Mastech, Dr. L. Minaketan, Senior Scientific Officer Dr. K.H. Rakesh and Dr. R.K. Pritamjit were among the eminent persons who graced the program.
Technology popularize tauba aduga makoi darkar lergide khoina arrange tawbiraga makoi sima pandagi subsidized rate leibe yana bagi adu khudong sabadu pinana baina khoina hairiba technology kharasi National Innovation Foundation NIF hairiba New Delhi da base tauba khoini organization siga tie up tawjare haraga machine khoi hojik manga di leijare hairiba machine sing se khoina mini sida field da putharaga demonstration tawjagani aduga hairiba technology sing makha tarakda leiba technology sing se khoi makha ta na chauna training si sillaga farmer mayam tongan tongan base khaidoga farmer mayam si kaurakanda makoina kanagadaba technology sing du khoi khantokani aduga field da loina mak khoi posing sinaba yana badmaina sinjaba.
One-day awareness program on the topic Role of Cooperative on Socio-Economic Development of Society was held at Imphal East District, Kairao, Makting. The awareness program was jointly organized by Cooperative Development Subcommittee, Cooperative Department and Institute of Cooperative Management, Imphal. As part of the program, villagers were informed about various means to help them generate income and also about the benefits of establishing self-help group, Kishan credit card, startup scheme, along informations about animal husbandry, fishery and insurance. President of MSCBP Ranjit, Vice President Y. Subhachandra, ICM Director Rangamlian Aimol, Chairman of Cooperative Department Subcommittee O. Ras Kumar were among the eminent persons who attended the program. Now the sports news. Quarter-final matches for first Athokpam Gandhar German Memorial Open State Level Polo Tournament have been completed. In the third quarter-final, which was played today at Ibudhau Marging Polo Complex, Haingang, Black Watch Polo Club Babupara Team A defeated Arbin Polo Club Iroisemba 17-2 and cruised into the semi-final. For Bulk Watch Polo Club Team A, Babupara as Bonbon scored 6 goals with L. Atangba adding another 5 and P. Ojit scoring 3 goals, followed by T.H. Basanta and L. Kokeshwar who scored 2 goals and a goal respectively. In the fourth quarter-final match, Ibudhau Marging Kubam Kanbalup Team A defeated Nagamapal Polo Club 10 goals to 2. For Ibudhau Marging Kubam Kanbalup Team A, Laisemba Takilambam scored 5 goals, while S. Kauba added 3 goals. Bulk Watch Polo Club Babupara Team A will take on Drup Kumar Polo Club Nagamapal in the first semi-final on March 21, while Uripok Youth Polo Club will play Marzing Kubam Kanbalup Team A in the second semi-final on the same day. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Electoral Officer of Manipur briefs district election officers and SP of all districts ahead of Lok Sabha elections to ensure smooth conduct of elections in the state. United Naga Council decides to endorse Naga People's Front NPF candidate for the upcoming Lok Sabha election. Irawat Foundation Manipur demands special package for affected farmers in Manipur and urges political parties to devote their attention to the needs of common people instead of electioneering. And Supreme Court seeks response from Centre regarding petition seeking stay on Citizenship Amendment Act rules. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Mahaikol Infotech is hiring. Rhymes teachers trainer female.